So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I think it's humid and that's steaming up the lens. In fact, yes, it definitely is. Look. Well, I didn't explore Chaiyaphum yesterday, so I'm going to do that now for a couple of hours before I set off for Korat. So I can see the lady pushing that huge cart. She's got chicken grilling on it. She'll be doing probably papaya salad alongside it, or maybe just sticky rice, but normally they do papaya salad. That would be breakfast. It's really humid here, hence my lens keeps steaming up. But just gonna have a ride around. Great time. Early morning in Thai towns is great because that's when people are up and about. So Chaiyaphum is a decent sized town. What's going on over there? And I was looking at the map last night, this morning when I woke up. I think it'd be a great place to base yourself, to do a bit of exploring, because there's the national park off that way. I think from what I've read it's beautiful, so you could go up there into the national park, and yeah, it's a really nice looking Thai town, good feel to it. What are they doing there? Ambulance. It's like 5:45 in the morning. 5:45. Maybe they're getting a visitor. Now I read somewhere that she's weighing to this statue. The Lao Prince was the I was going to say the manager, the king of, or the ruler of this town way back in the day, and he was a vassal. He paid homage to the king in Bangkok. But then I think it was maybe the Khmers came and killed him, and he was defending Chaiyaphum against the invaders, so hence they built a statue for him. And somewhere in the city there's a tree that marks the spot where he was killed, so I think that's what that statue is. Very nice little place, and it's great to get up at this time in the morning because it's cool. I mean, yesterday afternoon it was boiling hot, and about 3 o'clock it rained on and off for two hours, so it's perfect. Oh, so the night bazaar's there. That's quite famous. I didn't go last night. Not really bothered for night bazaars. This is a map of the town. At the centre you've got that statue where I was just a minute ago, and then you've got here in the middle of town. I'm trying to work out where I'm staying. I think I'm here. I think Lermit Hotel is the big one. I think that's where the monument, Democracy Monument, is. So right now it would put me about here, I think. I'd like to go and see that. I think that's a Khmer temple. Got Big C. I think this map's a few years old because Robinson, the new department store, is not on here. It's quite interesting. They've built a new Robinson in almost all of the Isaan towns I've been to, and I think they're all just a couple of years old basically. So had I done this trip 2 years ago, all the towns I would have gone to would not have had a brand new shopping mall. I think certainly for a foreigner it's nice to have that, some home comforts, some air conditioning when you want to escape occasionally. It's a nice little addition to these little towns. Anyway, oh, those rocks are famous, mushroom like rocks. Yeah, I could see myself coming back to Chaiyaphum and doing more exploring, definitely. Nice spaced out place, very quiet. Well, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, I guess, but well spaced. So I've got a monk collecting arms. Actually, he might be on a long tour. He looks a bit tired, so he's been walking a long time. Hotel there, deep from, I think, yeah, Khmer temple up here. I've just got my bearings. There's a stadium back there. So the stadium's back there. The other side of town is this temple. Well, Paolo's temple tour never lets you down. There you go. Another beauty. It's actually quite a nice little construction. It looks very blooming old. Very old. Don't know the history behind this. It's Khmer, you can tell by the design. It's a Khmer temple. Might be some inscription on the other side. Oh, it's lovely. Nice pool. Maybe that was a fish pond. And then the temple. I've actually got a friend, a guy I know up in Chiang Mai, who used to live in Buriram, and he told me he's quite into his Buddhism. Very open-minded guy, he's into a lot of things, but he's quite interested in Buddhism. And when he was living in Buriram before he moved to Chiang Mai, he told me he went and did a tour. I can't remember how long it was. I think it was at least 2 weeks. He went to see all of the Khmer temples. So I guess it was probably the area between Buriram and Ubon Ratchathani, and then down to the Cambodian border in a big loop. I think he showed me on my map back about 3 years ago. That would be a really interesting thing to do. It's good on one of these trips to like have a target. I mean, my target's been to see Isaan, basically, to loop around Isaan. But you could go temple collecting, but specifically Angkor Khmer temple collecting. Nothing like a Thai Buddhist temple. And we've got some information over here. Great. And a school. Zero waste school. Okay, so apparently it's 13th century. There's only one entrance, and that faces east, so this must be facing east. And said there's another. I'm making a film. God's sake. So there's another building, so that might be on the other side of the city, and that the gate faces west. How inconsiderate. Hecklers. Oh, I like little things like this. Oh, there's a shrine in there, right? Okay. That's really nice. Palm tree, good gardening. Oh yeah. Nice carving. So this is one of the main streets in the centre of Chaiyaphum. Very old style city. I've not seen a foreigner since I arrived yesterday. Police, don't know what they're doing. Oh, it's like the market. I have my helmet on, I'm being naughty. I know. Please forgive me, no matter what I do. Yeah. A lot of police around. I think there might be an important visitor coming. Yeah, I haven't seen a foreigner in town. I've only been riding around for 2 hours and it's early in the morning. I've got being there's not many foreigners here. So in any Thai town, the market in the morning and the evening will be the beating heart of it. I'm going to park my bike and go for a wander. Park here. So it's all kicking off there. Coffee. Donuts. Job. Rice porridge. Oh, real nice. Big. Ooh, there's a lot of frogs. Cop frog. Oh yeah. Very interesting. This part of Thailand I've been in, Isaan. Pretty hard to get around if you don't have your own transport. You can use buses and trains, but it's pretty impractical. But having a motorbike or a scooter, great way to see this part of the country. I mean, like, I can buzz around town. This morning I've got no map with me, no phone, just buzzing around, seeing what's what, and it's fascinating. This is what way I love to travel most, definitely. Got a big fish there. Canon. Swivel, more job. Super friendly. Pig, oh my god. Pig's heads. They normally buy those for like good luck and stick them on shrines. Oh my god. Oink oink. Making fried donuts here. I love the way they... It's not called pastry, is it? Whatever the dough or whatever, they do it all by hand. They roll it out and then cut it into pieces. Yeah, a lot of police down here. Someone's on his way. Coffee, Nescafe. And these lucky garlands again for the Buddha. Lady making pancakes. Fascinating. Chaiyaphum is a great little town if you want to see traditional untouristed Thai life. This is the kind of town to come to. Absolute cracker. Absolute cracker. I might have to come back here at some point. There's some more places around the city I'd like to see. So, is it a city or a town? I think it's 58,000 people is the population. Not bad, eh? Wikipedia. So they've started doing this in some of the bigger 7-Elevens. Give you a place to sit down and have your food or your drink in air conditioning, which is nice. Probably to compete with Amazon coffees, which are at all these gas stations. Paper maps are going. I found one bookshop in Pattaya where they had some paper maps, but not the ones I wanted. They're gone. I think you can still order them online, but basically bookshops and 7-Elevens don't carry paper maps anymore, which sucks. I love paper maps. Two schoolgirls there, I don't know, 15 or 16, helping their father out selling food beside the road in their uniforms before they go to school at 9 o'clock. I just love seeing that, like parents and their kids working together. It's so nice. And I'm coming down here to another mother and daughter working together selling chicken. Yeah, Big slab of chicken. This is, yeah, Democracy Monument. I'm gonna get my chicken, eat the chicken, and then I'm gonna go back and go to Nakhon Ratchasima, also known as Korat, if I'm confusing you by saying the two names. The long name Nakhon Ratchasima, the short name is Korat. I'm gonna go to Korat. Try and get there early because I didn't get to do my washing yesterday. I want to get that done, and then go and see what Korat's like. Another city I've been through but never stopped off at. Again, mum and a daughter working together. It's a video. Make video. Yep. Oh. Oh, is that you?
Yes.
Oh.
On YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, yeah. YouTube. Oh, she's going to watch my YouTube. So I'm going to get one of these big chickens. She's having hers here with sticky rice.
Delicious.
Delicious. Oh, good English. Right. Let's do. Sebbo. Sebbo. Delicious. Pasa Isaan. Yes. Just been taught how to say delicious. Klasatai Aroy Mac. Just been taught how to say delicious in the Isaan language. They've got their own language here. Completely different from Thai. Sebbo. Right. Got my chicken and my sticky rice. So I've got some chicken and sticky rice for breakfast. Oh god, I hope he doesn't realise I'm meeting one of his relatives. Really nice place to have breakfast. Oh, the little girl that sold me the chicken was so funny. Right, about to set off for Nakhon Ratchasima, Korat. I am in Chaiyaphum. I'm just here, and I'm going to head down to Nakhon Ratchasima, Korat. It's about 110-20 kilometres, so same ride as yesterday. Oh, 3 days till the end of the tour. I'm quite looking forward to getting off the bike for a bit. Need to get in the gym and do a bit of exercise. Grilled chicken with spicy sauce for breakfast. Can't beat it. Bit of a protein hit. So today's distance is just 110 kilometres from Chaiyaphum here, straight down this road, whatever that is, to Korat, Nakhon Ratchasima, and I've decided to stay at the DY Mansion Star Resort because they've got washing machines. It's a resort and it's by a really nice lake here, which is near the centre of town, which is here. So I think that would be a good location. It's 500 baht, which is the budget. So yep. There's like a million hotels. I don't know the city, so that'll do. Yep, I'm just going to have another look at the road now. The 205, okay, so yeah, 205 all the way from Chaiyaphum. Oh, this place has been beautiful to stay in. That room was, what was that, 500 baht for the bungalow last night. And they've got free coffee here in the morning. I can't drink this stuff though, it's like 60% sugar or something. So I've had my just water, chicken and sticky rice. Right, I'll get packed up and set off in about 40 minutes. Boom. I think that's the owner of this place. Very friendly family. So I'm in Chaiyaphum, and Maps Me, my app, is bringing me down the 201 and then onto the 2180, then the 2369, then the 205. So I'm doing these little white roads and then onto the main road. That'd be quite nice. But Chaiyaphum's a great place. You've got Taton National Park just behind it to explore. This whole area around Phetchabun is famous in Thailand for being where Bangkok people go to get a taste of the mountains without having to go all the way to Chiang Mai. Never been, but I'd like to go. Then you've got Konkan and Korat, two big cities, only 100 kilometres away in each direction, either going north or going south. So it really is in a cracking area. Yeah, it should be a nice basic ride today. Get into my resort, do my washing, try and go to the gym later. Yep, and this will be my last stop in Isaan, because I think, yeah, when I go south tomorrow I'll be dropping out of Isaan. I'll be back.